Hello, and welcome to this episode of My Cat Has Attachment Issues. I'm Shrewboy313, and this is Pokemon Solar Light Lunar Dark. Now, that line about my cat having attachment issues is true. So, yeah, you might hear meowing in the background because my cat physically cannot be alone. He needs to be in the room with someone, so you might hear him meowing in the background of this video. Because I could have shut him outside of my room, but then he would have just been meowing and scratching at the door. Anyway, we're on Battle Bridge. That was that train of thought. Today, we're just going to be battling our way across Battle Bridge. That's it. Like, I can't give you any, super smart, super good reasoning of, what's going on. That's just what's happening. So yeah. I was about to say doesn't bite of 100 accuracy, but I just realised that didn't we give Lavenbell the lax incense? Now, it has been quite a while since I did last record, so I don't entirely remember. Like, I don't remember what items everyone's holding. That just looks like grass. I'm gonna take this. Ooh, X-Scissor. X-Scissor, I actually know what that does, so it might be worth me seeing if anyone can learn that, because it's a fairly good move. Right. Ooh, Salonet could learn it. I mean, it could be useful to have Salonet learn X-Scissor. Sorry. Like I say, my cat is wandering around my room. It could be useful to have Salonet learn X-Scissor at some point, but not right now. Isn't that Fever but blue? Like, I'm not crazy in thinking that, right? Like, that is just blue Fever. Like, it certainly looks like it, to me at least. I could be making that up, but also, again, that is what it seems like. Right. How's everyone level-wise? Let's put Ryzard up first, why not? And also, I just want to take a quick run around here, see if there is anything. Literally just a case of, do I want any of the Pokemon in here? Right. I mean, 2 for 2 on Shrubsea, so I don't know what that says about the... yeah. I'm sure there probably are some other Pokemon in there, but since it's been 3 Shrubsea, I'm going to, just run away. Go into battle. Kelly, let's go. That looks so strange. I mean, a Rub Bunny, like rubber and bunny, also ow. Oh my god. Gotta be honest, was not expecting Dizzy Punch to be that strong. I was hoping that I could get away with, having enough HP that I wouldn't go down to another one. Right. Hey. Oh, count, oh god. Right, okay. So if I don't one-shot it, Ryzard's gonna get KO'd, basically. Because all of Ryzard's moves are physical. There we go. I'm not surprised, but still disappointed. Right, we've at least got Bubble Beam. Ooh. So this is gonna take a while. Like, if it saw that I was repeatedly using Bubble Beam, why would it keep going for counter? I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna go heal Ryzard and come back. Cat update. He's currently sat on my bed, so I'm hoping he'll go to sleep. Me update. Everyone is healed up. The egg is still very much the same. So yeah, that was that. There's your update. Right, we shock. Hey, I made a smart decision. I made a smart decision, I'll say, is if I knew what she was going to lead off with. Because, you know, I'm just really smart, you know. I have ESP, yeah, that extrasensory perception, that's not predicting the future, is it? No, never mind. I was trying to make some kind of... Oh my god, I'm just giving up on that train of thought. You know, it died before launch. There was no point in even trying, was there? Oh dear. Right. So, now I'm just thinking, if Salanit could go ahead and get a half-decent poison move sometime soon, I'd love that. Right, Aqua Slam, what does she do? Ooh. It may also lower its... I'm waiting. Well, we're never gonna learn what its lowered will be. Ooh, that wasn't correct English. What... We'll never learn what it'll lower. There we go. God. If you can tell, I'm having a really good day with words. Listen, sometimes your brain betrays you, and that's okay. 'Cause, you know, you can never tell when it's gonna happen, and usually it happens whenever whenever you need your brain to work. And sometimes that just doesn't happen. Right, on to the next battle we go. Now I'm kind of only hoping that this battle bridge is like the Gen 1 battle bridge, there's like 5 battles and that's it. Because, ooh lord. Because I can't tell how long this is going on for. Ooh, oh speed, okay. That's fine. Flying. Yeah, I figured in my mind Stickut, like, even though it's clearly got green on it, I was hoping that, like, it would be a bug, because it looks like a beetle. So you cannot fault my logic in thinking it was a bug type. And thinking that water type would just be normal against it. Like, you cannot fault me for thinking that. Ooh. How strong is weather? No, 50. What's the point? Here's the tea. Weather Ball, obviously it changes type depending on the weather. Nimblow has Drizzle, so that would just make it water. But we have Water Pulse, so... I don't really think I have need for Bud Chip. I really don't think I have need for Weather Ball. And yes, I could have stayed in with Nimblow, but I mean... Nimblow's ahead of level. That's literally the logic on that. That's all I'm going with. Because who needs reason when you have decision making? That sounds like a that sounds like a terrible slogan. Who needs... I've already forgotten what I said, wow. Never trust me in politics. I'll make a statement and then immediately forget it. This genuinely makes me wonder, am I okay? Not just physically, but also just like in general. Like, I mean, I'm well aware that the answer is no. But that's okay, because sometimes life is just like that. What? Sorry, I was busy talking. I have no idea what just happened. It changed to normal type and then stole my item? Oh, okay, Protean, right. Oh dear. Cool. Oh, it changed into a go. Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter, does it? I'm just gonna switch into Nimblow and hope it doesn't use Confuse Ray a second time. Cover, okay. Well, I mean, it's already holding the Mystic Water, so yeah. Right, Air Cannon. There we go. Now I'm thinking, is it me, or are my Pokemon weak, or is everything else just getting stronger? Because I genuinely can't tell either way. I mean, I genuinely do think, like, all 4 of the Pokemon on my team could evolve once more. Wormune, Worm sounds like ground type. Yeah, Wormune, there we go. Yeah, because I'm thinking Nimblo could just evolve into a bigger cloud. Salamip was our starter and is only in its 2nd form, so he definitely will evolve again. And Lavenbell, she just seems like she could evolve again. Like, I feel like it'd be a bit weird to just stop at that small height. Personal opinion, I could be wrong. Who knows? Right, everyone's healed at least. Let's keep going. Honestly, at this rate, like, this entire episode is just going to be Battle Bridge. And you know what? If that's the case, that's just how life is going to be. You can't control these things. Right. We can just get away with an acid spray. There we go. Salamip's level 33. Nice, nice, nice. Dynamite, that was the... Dynamite, yeah. I think it's weak to water. I mean, it's not weak to water, but it certainly went down in 1 hit. Right, Bush up. That's, I mean, Bush? Oh, is that the evolved form of Bushu? It is. I mean, it's still cute, but, I mean, like I said a few episodes ago, I did actually just go on the wiki and, like, look what it evolved into and look what type it became. Just because, obviously, I already have Lavenbell, and, yeah, I wanted to see if Bushu became anything else other than grass. But it didn't. Right, that'll shove Nimblo to 34. Oh, I've just had a thought. What if Nimblo does evolve, but it only evolves if it knows Weather Ball? You know what, while we get into this battle, I'm just going to definitely not Google that on my phone. Because none of y'all can call me out for it. And I just realised this guy has 4 Pokemon. Whee! Oh lord, right, Light Burst. Hopefully that'll do better. Yeah, there we go. And I think I could get away with it. No, I'll just use Magical Leaf. Right. Sorry, like I say, I am only definitely not Googling something right now, wink wink. Nimblo. Actually, we'll have a Nimblo fight. Ooh, my Nimblo does not look like that. But, well, I accidentally just spoiled it. There's something called an Air Stone, and that's how Nimblo evolves when exposed to an Air Stone. So I spoiled that for myself. And according to Google, ooh, Dartoad, that was the grass water type? Yeah, sorry, according to Google, Nimblo evolves into something called Cirrus. It was like C-I-R-R-U-S. Which, I mean, to me that sounds like a cloud-ish. It sounds cloud-esque, cloud-adjacent. Like, I'm not making this up when I'm thinking that there's a cloud that starts C-I-R-R, is there? Like, I'm not making that up. I'm sure I'm not. I mean, I also realise I've made a really bad decision in staying in with Salamip. There we go. So I just want to Google clouds now. Right, Lunape, that is. Ignore all of that just popped up. The height of professional here on the Shrewboy 313 channel. Oh, I just had a thought. Hold on. But again, I'm gonna Google it before I say anything because I don't want to make myself look like an idiot. Yes, Cirrostratus. A Cirrostratus is a cloud. I wasn't wrong, I'm not crazy. I didn't want to just blurt out the word Cirrostratus and then that just not be a cloud. Right. You know what? This episode's just turning into a lesson on clouds. I don't care. Cirrostratus is a high-level, very thin, generally uniform, stratiform genus type of cloud. It's made of frozen ice. Ooh. No, I was going to say frozen ice crystals, which are made of pieces of frozen water. Yay! So I'm not going to lie, that did make me think, I wonder if we're going to get an ice flying, or whether Nimblo is just going to stay flying. Either way, I'm not mad. But yes, thank you for joining me in this lesson on clouds. I'm not crazy. Cirrostratus is a cloud. Oh, what a mess this has become. Right, Rubio, I mean, we saw those out in the desert, so yeah, I was about to say that makes me think it's somewhat ground type. But because of, like, the orange... Oh, dear. Hey, Lavenbell 5. You know what? Light Burst. Mine is 6 levels higher, so... we can win. We should be able to win. I mean, we'll definitely win if they're just going to use Magical Leaf. Ta-da! Right, Caspring? Okay, I have 2 trains of thought. Castle and Spring, so maybe like rock flying? Or maybe Spring as in water. So I'm gonna go with Ryzid, because Ryzid covers most of those. Or maybe it's just a literal... Oh, it's a bug, okay. Oh, like Jumple, yeah. Spring as in jumping, never mind. Oh, and it's still weak to electric, cool, okay. So that looks like the evolved form of Jumple to me. Rubio... Oh, we can stay. It's got little enough health, yeah. I was about to say we can get away with taking it down. I accidentally skipped over that. Fox Vixen. That was fairy type, I want to say. But they're literally... I mean, the naming of this Pokemon is literally just Fox Fox. Fox Female Fox. No, it's not. No, I'm an idiot. Ignore me. Foxivan, not Fox Vixen. Oh my god. Listen, again. Nobody accused me of being smart. I certainly don't. And there we go. Ryzid is evolving. So I'm just gonna have a bit of water while he does. You remember to stay hydrated, ladies. Ooh. Ryzid evolved into Rhizodon. I'm gonna take it Rhizodon is suddenly our strongest Pokemon on the team. I'm gonna go out on a limb. I mean, he's certainly the first Pokemon to go over 100 HP. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, he just launched his attack. I'm okay with that. You know, I'm okay with that. Right. Now again, I would also... Oh my god, it was still going. Like I say, I would like to, you know, finish up. Oh my lord. You know what? You know what? From here on out, we're just gonna speed it up. Speed up these battles till we get to the end of Battle Bridge. my god, there were 10 of them. Oh, doesn't that just increase the XP gain? Oh lord. See, on one hand, yes, that is a useful item, but am I gonna use it? Absolutely not. I mean, actually, oh, we're at the docking port finally. Please oh, there's somewhere I can heal. You know, screw everything. I need to heal, please. I'm in desperate need. Oh lord, right. There we go. So I'm thinking, I'm just gonna grab the quests here. Hey there, my name is Kirk. I'm a worker from Jewel Mine. I love my work, but in the breaks I really love to drink some barwool milk. But my stock is depleted. If you bring me 5 barwool milk, I'll give you a push. Sure. In Coralite Town's Battle Cafe. Okay, we've not made it there, but you know. I have a weed sea, but when I trained it, it ran away because it saw a shrub sea. Can you help search? Sure. Weed sea live on the beaches. Oh, so I'm assuming for that we're gonna have to go onto one of those little grassy patches that was on, what is it? Yep. On the bridge. Sorry, I was just like, for a hot second there I thought Ultra Balls were $300. Not realising that was the potions. Right, okay. Well, we've grabbed them. We've done Battle Bridge. How's the egg looking? I don't know. Maybe sometime soonish, that's what I'm hoping. But that's it for this episode. I'm gonna take a wander around town next episode. So, you know, that's that. Like and subscribe if you want. I'm not gonna force you. You can do it if you want. And if I get lucky, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.